and welcome to my channel House of Maharani. My name is Raisha and here I talk about life and everything in between. This is the Perspective series and today I want to talk about 3 key things that you must have if you're trying to achieve a goal, have aspirations and dreams in your life. I am going through my own journey and these are the 3 things that I have come to learn. So if you can resonate with this, do give it a like. Let me know in the comments down below. We all have dreams and goals and aspirations that we have set up for ourselves, right? But I feel like most of the times we are quite lost in regards to, when to start, how to start, all of the questions that you can think of before you plunge or before you get on the journey. And as I am walking on my path and my journey, I've come to understand that these 3 things are going to be super important to motivate you to continue to make sure that you are walking on the path. And at times when it's going to be really difficult, these 3 things are going to help you a lot. The first thing or the first key that you need is passion. You gotta be passionate about achieving your goals. You gotta be passionate about making your aspirations and your dreams come true. And you might ask, okay, so how do I know, how do I figure out or find what my passion is, right? And this, I feel like, has to be something personal. What I mean by that is passion is emotions. Passion is how do you feel? What do you love? And whenever you attach some sort of meaning to your goals, your aspirations, I feel like it becomes passion. Anytime you attach personal meaning to your goals and aspirations, that's when it can turn into your passion. You can be passionate about it. So some of the examples can be, right, you can be passionate about living a healthy lifestyle. You can be passionate about traveling. You can be passionate about helping others. So it's like anything that has a meaning to it, to where it's bringing value to you, I feel like that is key. It just makes it easier to get past the difficult days. The difficult days when you're feeling like you're stuck, you're asking yourself questions like, what am I doing? Is this the right path? Is this where I'm supposed to go? You're going to go through moments of self-doubt, and passion is what you can remind yourself of, or the meaning is what you can remind yourself of whenever you are going through difficult days. And now this brings me to the second key, which is determination. You gotta be determined, because just by having passion, you won't be able to take the steps. And determination is required because when you're determined, you are motivating yourself every single day to show up for yourself, to take the steps that is required in order for you to get to fulfilling your passion, your dreams, your aspirations, whatever you want to call it. And not only that, I feel like determination, having the determination helps, because when you're determined, you're willing to learn. You are willing to bring out the willpower in you to make sure that you are putting in your time, effort, and energy in order to be your best self. Determination is key because there are going to be days when you are going to feel negative about the path that you are on. You're going to have feelings of fear. There are going to be times, I'll give you an example, in the past 2 weeks I've been going through a lot of negative emotions where I'm questioning myself. I'm asking myself what am I doing? Is this it? And I mean, there are a lot of things that's going to constantly come up and make you feel like, okay, this is out of the ordinary. You shouldn't be doing this, right? Because when you're going for your goals and when you're going for your dreams, you are changing your life. You are doing things that based on what your heart is telling you. And a lot of us have been, or grew up thinking that, you're not supposed to go for your heart. You're supposed to do what you're told to do. That's the best way to go. But anytime you're going for your dreams and your goals, you're going for your heart's calling, and that's a huge change. and there will be times when you are going to doubt yourself. Again, as I was saying, the last 2 weeks I have been just up and down with my feelings, negative emotions taking over, fear taking over, fear of failure, like what if I fail, what if I'm not successful, or, all of these things. And determination, the other word for determination is willpower. And this is something you need to have when you're going through these, doubt days, in order to get yourself out of it, to say, no, I'm determined enough to make this happen. This is for me. Again, your passion, your meaning comes into the picture, and your passion and your meaning is going to help you give that willpower to move forward, and not get into the tanglement of course, with everything that's going on, in your life, with everything that's going and happening around us. And there will be a lot of times when negative energy or negative feelings are going to pull you down, but you gotta be determined, and you gotta have the willpower to pull yourself out of it. And the negative emotions are going to take over at times, and you gotta have the determination and the willpower to get past it. But above all, you need this third most important thing, which is belief in yourself. The way I go about it is, if I don't believe in myself, who else is going to? If I don't believe in my dreams, why would you need to believe in it? And believing in yourself is going to require you to pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your heart, because it's basically your heart telling you what to do, where to go. And it's like making sure that your mind and your heart is in sync, so that you're taking the right decisions, that you're taking the right choices. And not only that, I feel like at times, like you gotta pay attention to yourself, and you gotta believe in yourself, because I feel like there are times when you are in a very joyous, happy, and positive state, and there are times when you are in a sad, dark, negative state. And during these times, you gotta understand, why is your heart heavy? Like, why are you feeling a certain way? Or why is your heart happy? Like, why are you joyous? And finding these little tiny things, or answering these little questions, can really help you to continue on and go for your dreams. This is a way I constantly, every single day, I bring myself to show up for myself. I bring myself to do the things or the steps that I need to take in order to get one step closer to making my dreams come true. And there are going to be a lot of things that's going to happen in your life, that's going to come in. Like, for instance, right now, with everything that's happening around the world, it does get difficult. There are times when your energy is going to be really low. There are going to be times when you're going to be in a very negative zone, negative emotions, fear. I mean, all of the things that you can think of which can deter you from the path that you're walking on, to where it's like, oh my gosh, I want to give up, and all of these things, right? This is where your passion, your determination, and your belief in yourself is going to come to play. And for me, I mean, the way I'm going about things, and I'm going to talk about it more as I move forward. Let me know if this brings you any value. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you want me to talk about? If there's anything that I can help you with, if there's a question that you have that you are struggling with, let me know, and I will make sure to talk about it. But on the days when I feel low, on the days when I go through negative emotions, on the days when I feel like giving up, I remind myself of the passion. Why am I passionate about this? What is the meaning behind it? And the willpower at times is not going to be, up and charged all the time. But taking the lesson to say, okay, I need to take the time. I need to understand, why am I feeling a certain way? Why am I doubting myself? Why is my self-esteem low? What's happening? What do I need to work on? What do I need to do in order to, energize myself? Like, you gotta be determined to learn every single day, so that you can move past it, and you can go for your dreams. For today, that's my perspective on why you need passion, determination, and belief in self to go for your dreams. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. I ask questions and talk about life and everything in between. I post 2 videos a week. I also do a vlog video where I kind of take you all through my journey. And yeah, let's build a community. Let's come together. Let's help one another out. If you are someone who is on the path to, becoming your best self, let me know, what are you doing? What are some of the obstacles, hurdles, difficulties that you're going through? What are the times when you feel like, it's like, okay, it's happening and it's you're going on the right path, and all of that stuff. Like, we can start a conversation. Sharing is caring. And until next time, take care, everyone. Be kind to one another. I think the world needs kindness right now, and we all know that kindness matters. Until next time, take care. Mwah.